So basically, my whole life growing up, I was never very athletic at all. I was a book reader. I was a little overweight. I had really hypermobile joints. I had a virus when I was a kid that gave me some joint pain. I was asthmatic. My parents smoked, so I couldn't really run very much without wheezing until
So cute.
And I moved out of my parents' house, and my health got better. But I still never. I just said, like, you know what? I'm never gonna be a runner, and that's okay because running's dumb anyway. But I always had this secret desire in the back of my head. Not desire, but like almost like a fear / desire. Like, what if a zombie apocalypse happens? What am I gonna do then? I should probably learn how to run. And so that was always kind of like just like a really mild thing. But still, like my joints are hypermobile. Every time I try to run, I would sprain an ankle. My legs would hurt, my ankles would hurt, my feet would hurt. All my joints are just really, really loose, and it just didn't work out for me. And I worked out like pretty regularly, from the time I was like 16 until whenever, always. I always had a pretty regular workout routine, cycling and yoga and weights at the gym and stuff, and still never a runner. Then I turned 28. I've been dating this one over here for about 3 weeks. And all of a sudden I just had this epiphany that I wanted to run a marathon before I was 30. I said, I'm 28. I've always told myself that I'm not a runner, and I want to prove myself wrong. I just want to see if I can do it. I just want to do it. I'm just going to do it. And Kit was like, great. I will run your first half marathon with you. And I was like, fantastic. And we were on a train at the time, and Kit just went on his phone and signed us up for a half marathon. And so I spent the whole summer training for this marathon, and every day before I went to bed, every night before I went to bed, I would visualize myself running across that finish line, feeling awesome. And I would feel the sun on my skin, and I would feel the exhilaration and feeling my blood tingle, and just like feel my body feeling really good and light and awesome. And sure enough, the day the marathon comes around, and that's exactly what happened. I ran the whole thing with a huge freaking smile on my face, and I crossed the finish line listening to Robin, our song. It was the exact way I visualized it. And, it was like one of the greatest days of my life because I just felt like I just accomplished something really huge. So that was my visualization story, the power of visualization.